they see your house,
Absolutely.
they don't have no appliances. They don't have no appliances, no refrigerator.
We charge.
Lutheran Church brought us
Look
lunch.
at how their
We're so
We charge
thankful
the
for them.
entrance.
their house is just sticks.
This is my husband, Sergio Ochoa.
Hi, that's me.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Marta.
Mucho
I
gusto.
tried real
Welcome.
hard yesterday. This man denied me on KTIV.
He has broken rib.
I
Because
know.
Cleaning and the basement, power washing.
You know
You're
what?
being an angel.
I was afraid that you guys will make me cry in front of two ladies.
I was
and
crying
I'm
this
just-
morning. I was a mess when I was. All the volunteers turned down on me because it was just sewer water, and it was like methane gas. As soon you just get by the stairs, you can feel the pain in your eyes. It was like my eyes hurt. It was the methane from the sewer water. So they say we're not prepared. We'll be back tomorrow with the right equipment. Nobody show up. We have to pay somebody eager enough to come and do this for us, but they did it just for pity. They have sympathize with us, and that's the only way. And family members, and this is still the basement. This is part of the bar was. The
Oh yeah, well
coffee
you were telling me where the
station.
bar was.
Yes, the bar. It was in pieces. And that was our anniversary. It was February this
The
year.
cups were holding water.
And look at the furniture that came out of the basement. They said, make sure to take pictures out of everything. How? Came in pieces. And look, and they look like this because my husband was with the hose rinsing everything before they can carry everything out. And it was a mess. This used to be my dining table, living room. That's the only picture we took a screenshot of the video because I didn't took a lot of pictures and it was the only thing. The curtains, the patio door. This is how my kitchen used to look. This is part of the living room. My daughter wearing dress is total loss. All the decorations because she was planning to get married in September. All the flowers, it was a pile of mud and feces. This is part of the tables, the furniture. Look at the mold, how it was growing 1 week after when we were in the house. They let us in. And look at the chimney, everything is gone. The floor you can see is covered with mud after we dry pretty much everything. This is the stairs leading to the basement. The water went all the way to the top of the basement, 8.5 feet deep, plus 18 inches here in the main floor. This is my grandson in the living room, before pictures, after, before, all the debris, all the diplomas, all the memories, pictures, everything is gone. This is the finished room that was in the basement. This is what I saw. And I have another picture of all the, I don't think I have it here. This is the same room in the basement. Everything is gone. Right now, let me give you a trip. With Dion. This is what the dining set used to be. All the appliances, they were covered with mud and sewer water. This used to be the kitchen. I don't have any appliances. Everything is gone. My bathroom, everything is gone. There used to be one room here. That was the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
This used to be one bedroom. My grandbaby's crib was here. This is the master bedroom, or used to be the master. And you can feel. And the bathroom here goes all the way to the kitchen, all the demolition. And we find out, look at the walls. This is the siding. It's like particle board. That's everything I got left. Look at the mold. If we get rid of this, we had no plywood there. And you can see the basement here from, it used to be the shower, standing shower. But take a look at this. And then we found termites. The contractors or whoever built this house didn't use the plywood. They just skipped that part. After we removed the insulation, we find out like, oh, okay, what's this? It's the siding. But it's like particle board. It's not wooden siding or anything. So we have, if we get rid of this, to get rid of the mold, we have nothing. We have to start all over again, plywood and everything, siding. And insurance has been denied to us. Everything is a denial. Everybody lies to us.
You've been denied all your insurance.
All
and
the
everything.
insurance, and we were paying for sewer insurance, and it's been declined too.
Even the sewage insurance.
Even the sewage insurance, yes. And it was all sewer in the basement. It was full of feces. It was methane gas there.
So
It's been denial.
What are they denying it on? That it was caused
Because
by
it
the
was
flood?
caused by the flood, but it was man-made because they closed I-29. Probably the water, the damage wouldn't be like this, you know. But now we are empty-handed, nothing, but just hoping for somebody just to listen to us, and hopefully FEMA is gonna get back to us.
You also think that it's because of I-29 being closed that this is
Yes.
what happened?
Yes, yes, that's what I think. Because being homeless now, our home doesn't worth anything. Because everything I have is just the stats. I don't have furniture, I don't have anything, I'm homeless. And just hoping that my family members don't kick me out of the house because I have nothing. I don't have anything. We lost everything. And my husband broke his rib. His employers clock him out when he comes to see the house, what is left. He said, I'll be back in 30 minutes. I just need to check the pumps. His boss clocked him out in the Dakota Dunes Country Club. He's been there for 30 years. And he doesn't deserve empathy. It's like he gave his life. And there is no empathy. There is no empathy. Where is the aid coming from? You know, Lutheran Church is feeding us now. We have nothing. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Just look around. It's like you just come where you just build memories for your family and work so hard, you know. And then suddenly, oh, this is gone. Let me show you this. Oh, this is gone, and all I got is this. An empty house, no memories, no nothing. We just need people just to hear us and help us because we lost everything and we have no hope. Everything has been shot in our faces, and we just want to rebuild and get back to normal. And I don't see that happening soon. And I just hope my neighbors, they still have the house standing with some structure and furniture. Maybe they can get back to their homes because they're suffering with the mold, and we're still dealing with mold. And it seems like aid is less and less, and some people taking advantage of that is wrong, you know, because some people that were not affected are trying to get as much help. You know, everything is being donated for people that they're being hurt like us. And I don't know, it's just my poor opinion, but the city needs to be more organized about all of this. FEMA, hopefully the state, our governor, because she's being with no empathy with all of us. We feel like she's abandoned us. She's been in the border helping, doing nothing when all the residents here are suffering. And we haven't been able to talk to her or show her like what we're facing here and the devastation. And I have no words to say, but hopefully somebody's gonna listen to us. And I don't know. Dishes, everything here used to be a buffet. It's all gone, full of china. Over there, I used to have a lot of groceries. Empty glass upper there is all gone. Here was finished. That at the end over there is where the bar was. As you can see in the pictures, used to be the bar. Here it was a finished room. It's all gone. It's just the stands, the same thing. Here is where my husband was power washing when he fell. Power washing all this, getting rid of all the he hit his back here and this and this. When I came and I saw him, he was on the ground on his back here, and I thought his back was broken because he couldn't move at the beginning. But thank God it's just a broken rib. That he just got up and he was with the adrenaline. I need to finish power washing. Let me finish this. I just have a little piece left.
And
He
you
doesn't give up.
and you cracked your rib?
Yeah, I was just, we used to have a closet downstairs. I was power washing. I was like 40 minutes, to get it done. And I leaned in one of the studs, hoping that I can get a little comfort. Well, guess what? The nails, when they're be underwater, don't hold good. And pretty soon the stud gives, and I went, down. And I had a little 8 inches threshold, where the door was, and they hit me right here at my rib. And it's been painful. I know that. Every morning I cannot. Right now I'm under medication, but still hurts. But it's getting better.
Yeah.
But he's doing much better, and we still have some demolition to do because I don't think we're gonna do finished basement anymore. After all this nightmare, we don't know if there's gonna be a plan just to protect all the homes, or it's gonna be happening, breaking record every time, because it happened 2014, 2019, and now, and we're afraid just to refinish everything with no money at all and no aid. And look at the walls. Do you see the cracks here?
Yeah.
All the way there. This wall is being compromised, and so is this one. Here, as you can tell, all these lines are being separated. We just hoping that people can see this and help us somehow. But our hopes are starting to. And he was so proud of this work because he said, thanks to this, the house is still standing. Because look at the walls.
Wow.
And look at this. In this corner, he said, he built one here, as you can tell.
Yeah.
And it goes deep down. And he thought back then, this wall might be okay because it's under the garage. And he said, oh, you know what? I missed this one. Because I didn't build another castillo like this, and this corner is being compromised. But those is still holding. And you see, like this, and this side,
Yeah.
this little piece, it doesn't have the crack. That one has it. This, it has the bar and the other side, and he just moved the screw to tighten it up and bring the bricks back to their place. So he thinks he'll be okay because he built all this. And he went to school in Mexico just to 6th grade, and he works like an engineer.
Isn't that crazy?
Isn't it crazy? Yes. And he said, I just went to 6th grade because there was no way for him in the farm to travel to do like middle school, high
Right.
school, college. And he has a lot of knowledge about building and everything. And he's a mechanic.
So the 6th grade educated person was
built
able
all
to build
this.
a better house or
Yes.
do the things
Yes.
that all the college educated people
Yes,
couldn't
exactly.
do.
And he fixed this wall in 2011. Since we got a lot of pressure from
Yeah, the 2011
Missouri,
flood, yeah.
that flood kind of compromises. And he built this in 2011 to fix the wall. And he did an amazing job. And that's the reason the house is still standing. As you can see, everything thanks to him. And that's the reason I was so scared to death. Like something happened to my husband because he is the provider. He's
Yeah.
the one that is been doing all this and keep the family running.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he just went to school to 6th grade, and he has a lot of knowledge about all of this. You need to show me what you're doing. And when he came, the engineer came, he said, are you showing up, or you just trying to tell me, like, you know something that I don't know?
Nikki needs to go and she needs you.
I was was showing the work you did, honey, downstairs. The castillos.
Oh,
They saved the house.
they saved the walls, yeah.
The walls, yes.
They paid off.
He knows exactly what you were talking about the castillos in Mexico, because with the earthquakes, he's been in Mexico.
Oh,
He
yeah.
knows the
Yeah.
construction
we
there.
we have to build that way with rebar and everything. There's another one.
They kill them all.
Every single day. It's like the routine.
Oh, I still don't have time to clean.
Yeah.
At least a spray.
Yeah, we need to come back and scrape everything with rods and kill all the mold. But like I said, this is like particle
Their
board.
speed is,
Yes, it's really fast.
no, they're sewer.
The fecal, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The sewer water, it went everywhere.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere.
So the water came down then through over here, and then it backwashed into your property, or?
No, actually the water was sent in the front of the house, because it was sent because they closed I-29. They channeled the water toward Penrose
The water came from this side.
from this side, and then eventually kept going around, and then it washed all that soil there, and then it was taking the street. The kids next door, they were staying until Monday, because the flood came when we left. It was like 6:30, honey? Almost 6:30?
I think 6:26.
Or 6 something, a little bit after 6. And there were water behind my neighbor's backyard. And that was the time when I said, honey, we have to go. If they got water there, the water is gonna come immediately towards the street.
So by 6:30ish, you were realizing something
Yes,
was going to happen.
something is gonna happen. We left, and I was yelling to the neighbors, you should leave now. And they thought I was crazy. And then
They said the same thing to Noah.
by 7:30, the water was underneath the mailboxes. Only you can see just the top of the mailboxes. That's it. By 7:30, 1 hour later, it was like
Wow.
a wash. And the kids mentioned that they heard like thunder at night, and it was probably when the water was taking the street and the trees, the cars, everything. It was like taking everything. They said we were watching through the window like, shall we call now for the emergency to rescue us? But it's dangerous. We don't see anything. And we just hear noises like thunder, and there's no thunder. It was the scariest thing. Oh no. Everything that we got, it was invested in the house. We are poor. You can tell that. But we just love the area and the school system, and that's the reason we moved here. Our kids are, you can tell, professionals. They're really good, educated kids, and that's the reason we moved here. It was kind of expensive for us, but we were trying to find a good place for them and try to just give a little push of hope. As immigrants, you know, it's not easy.
No.
It's not easy for you. You live paycheck after paycheck. Perhaps, as you can see, the furniture, everything that we got, probably we were pretending being somebody we didn't, we were not. And now, seeing everything turn into trash like this, make me realize, like, you know, everything is fancy, whatever it is, everything is trash. The only thing you value the most is the people that really reach out to you and they're in your side. That's the most important thing. But living in the area doesn't mean you have the money or you are somebody or nobody. Everybody, for being human beings, we deserve to be treated as a human being, not because you got money or you don't have money. It's just we're trying to live a good life and put something into the community, make a difference, have empathy. The word empathy is something that a lot of people is not aware of empathy anymore. And that's the way I learned through this rocky ride, if we can call it that way. Literally, seeing or talking with the neighbors, unite us. This tragedy kind of unite us as neighbors, because I used to talk to neighbors, hi, hello, how are you? But we never knew exactly who we were, like neighbors and their kids. They're mortified. The little children in the neighborhood are mortified, like it's more water coming. Are we gonna be able to get into the homes? My grandson haven't seen the house, and he is dying to come back to grandma's house because I've been taking care of this baby since he was born, and he cries, I want to go grandma's house. And I say, grandma's house is not ready yet. We need to clean grandma's house. But someday you're going back to grandma's house, and he misses grandma's house. And
So it's like in the book of Ecclesiastes where it talks about everything is vanity, vanity of vanity.
Exactly.
It's all vanity.
that's what you know what?
And you saw it firsthand.
I saw it firsthand. When they said, this is not salvageable. They say, it's trash, it's trash. And then you don't care about any of that. You care about the people, the community that is being there with you. You know, like I said, just to take everything out of the basement full of sewer, the stinkiest smell, that people show me the love that nobody else did, you know, in the entire life. Just by being there and helping me getting all this trash out. It was like, you're giving more than you think. It was the love, the I don't know how to explain it, but it was literally like God was visiting you right here through the people that have empathy. My in-laws, they were coming also to help us. I was so embarrassed that they saw my house firsthand in this situation. They never met my house before. They never been at my house after the tragedy. And I promise, I never lived like this. It used to be nice and clean, and look at all this mess. And they said, no, that's what family is for. We're here for you. And that is like bring some love and warmth in your heart, that now I feel like I need to embrace homeless people because I'm homeless now. And ask, what's your story? Have more empathy towards somebody that has been on the street. Don't judge, because probably they just lost hope and they have nobody to rely on. And I have a lot of friends and family that are supporting me. You can go through this. We can go through all of this. You know, you still have help in life. There is hope. And everything I learned is like everything is trash. You know, don't waste your time, energy, money, and things that are vanity, because it's all gone. It's like beauty and youth. You are young for good years, but then most of your life you live like elderly and nobody cares about you. And we need to change that. It's something that I learned through this, you know, tragedy always brings you something. Strength, wisdom, I don't know God's plan, but I'm just hoping that He has a plan for us. And like I said, thank you so much for coming and see what is left. But at least we still have stats where we can start rebuilding again and have more memories for grandchildren or other family that might be willing to move into the house. Because it really served a good times in this house while my kids were growing.